Hey guys, I'm Sharren Milicent Wagner.
And I'm Nigel Cruz.
So today's video, what are we gonna do, Nigel?
I was gonna ask you that earlier actually.
Oh my
How dare you ask it to me in the starting?
So in today's video, we're gonna tell you because obviously we did post about that we're going to Serbia, and we've gotten our admission done. I mean, we're in the process of it. We're only waiting for like an invitation, official invitation letter, due to which because without the invitation letter we cannot apply for any visa. So we're waiting for that so we can apply for the visa. Classes start.
Other processes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classes start in Serbia in any university on
October, the month of October.
First week, okay? But you have to go a little bit earlier so that you could start with, the other processes while you are there.
And settle there as well. Know the surroundings, know the
But
place.
legally also you have to go a few days
Yeah.
earlier because you need to apply for TRC and all that stuff. They have another thing called white card, which I think is applied on the same day of when you arrive.
And you should have it in your hand within 24 hours.
Yeah,
right?
within 24 hours. Okay. That's all that you require to know about Serbia. Other things are why are we so hell-bent on Serbia is because we did look out for a lot of options. We sat and we scanned through all countries that we could go, which was what is the budget of each country, what is the living expenses, everything actually.
Yeah, value wise, everything wise.
Ranking
wise, the quality wise, everything.
Yeah. Safety, because we came from Ukraine, we didn't want to go into another country where
We have to follow the same procedure to come out of.
yeah, because it was a difficult thing.
Yeah.
We do not want to deal with it again. So yeah, we stuck to Serbia. We are very excited to go there. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I am excited. I mean, I don't know if I'm more excited because it's a new country or because I can just continue my education.
I think it's that. Just to start studying again. Make sure there's no issues this time and we finish the rest of the years without any issue.
Yep.
So there are mainly 4 main cities in Serbia, which is Belgrade, the capital. Then there's Niš, where our university is in.
But Novi Sad is bigger, right?
Yes. Then there is Novi Sad, and the 4th one you can pronounce it.
Kragujevac.
Whatever she told, that is the 4th.
That's the 4th largest city.
4th largest city over there.
So all of the cities have a medical faculty over there. Belgrade, I have looked into. It's expensive, but it's not as expensive as Novi Sad. But again, based on the reviews that I've seen, I'm not gonna recommend. But if you are looking, if you have friends over there, if you're looking into it, good. But it depends on how the student is, right? Other thing is Novi Sad is a very good university, good ranking. We have friends in Novi Sad who transferred from Ukraine.
Yeah, and the fees is quite high over there, but
6,000.
the ranking is very good.
Yes. So fees in Novi Sad is 6,500
euros.
Yeah, again, living expenses all over Serbia is almost the same.
Almost the same.
So it's not that much of a deal. The only issue in Serbia is they don't have hostels that are from the university in Serbia for international students. They have it for their own students. So what you can do is you can live in these other hostels that the city has, or you can opt for apartments, which again is a good thing if you have a group of people, or if you find somebody who can give you to live in a group, like in an apartment that already has existing people.
They would be giving a room for rent, or maybe so you can opt for that as well.
Or a bed for rent.
If you are rich, you can own your own apartment. You can rent it and you can stay in there. You will have your own privacy, and that's your choice.
Okay. Then Niš is the university that we applied to, and we're paying 5,500. But there is a speculation that the fee might have increased to 6,000. But again, through the person that we have gone through, we know him completely, so we are completely trusting him, and we know that for sure this person doesn't ask for any advance payment. We know him, so he didn't ask us for a payment, but he's not even asking for people that are new contacting him. He's not asking for any advance payment because he says that he understands that children, especially from Ukraine, have
it's hard to manage, you know.
suffered a loss also.
Yeah, so they suffered a lot. So because it will be hard for them to manage also the money.
But even if you're a new student, you don't have to pay any advance payment because there is a trust built here. And let's see, okay, if there is any kind of inquiries regarding how to get through this, you can just message us and
yeah, we could if we can help you, of course we
will.
would. Yeah,
right. We would not suggest any agents because again Serbia does not have contractors like they called in Ukraine, because in Ukraine everybody was a contractor, everybody could get admissions. In Serbia it's not like that. Even to go directly to the university you have to go through procedures. So and there are limited seats in all of the universities in Serbia, so you have to make sure that you're taking a decision as soon as possible, because June batch, October batch, the exams is on June and you have to be able to give the exam.
The processes and all have already started,
It's already
so
started.
you need to enroll as soon as possible.
Then the university in Cruz is
It's 5,000
euros, yes.
It is lesser compared to all the other universities.
So Nigel, please tell them, why did we choose Serbia other than the other reasons that we gave? What do you think makes Serbia an accessible country for studies, especially medicine?
Again, as we spoke about it earlier, see, it's not yet a part of EU, but then it falls in that.
It's a candidate.
Yeah, candidate. So again, you know, there is the benefits such as the permit, which you will get after 3 years. So you can apply for their permanent residence, and once you get that, all the other European countries are open up to you, so you can easily travel wherever you want, like without any visa. You can apply anywhere you need. So that is a very big advantage, very big benefit for all the students.
And even just the TRC is an advantage for any student, you know, because obviously we are going there to study, but having an exposure towards a part of the world is important. Whenever you get free time, you can travel, you can look into other options. Another very big important thing is studying in Serbia makes it accessible to go to Germany and continue, right?
So that was my plan, to finish MBBS in Serbia and then to move to Germany.
Even when you were in Ukraine?
Even when I was in Ukraine. So that was still constant, so that I could go Germany, work there, and then slowly do my MD course as well.
Correct. Because again, we know Germany is very cheap. Only issue is to do an undergraduate course in Germany, you need to know the language and give a pre-med course for 6 months and all that. So that was a waste of time. Again, you require to know the language in Germany for a post-graduation also, but you can do that within your last year and you don't have to waste, you know, as much time.
Or else, even if you are going to Germany, you can work there part-time, correct? In that meantime, you can also do the course, finish up that as well.
I think there's something called junior doctor or something. I'm not 100% sure.
Assistant doctors, they work in the hospitals over there.
So you're sorted. If you want, you can apply for USMLE, PLAB, all that stuff also from Germany, from Serbia. If you want, you can also give the Serbian licensing exam. So everything is chill.
These are all the sub-options, the different options that we have after we finish.
Yes. We are mostly looking into the Germany side of it, because obviously you require a strong point where you could go and, you know, access at once. And we know people that are helping students and are Germans themselves. So that way we are, you know,
sorted
set.
again. So now again, now this is about Serbia. Now if you guys are looking into
lesser budget, we suggest Georgia, because we have friends that have gone to Georgia and studied from Ukraine. I have classmates that are in Georgia that went directly from the UAE to Georgia, and they are also saying that they are very happy over there. And obviously we know Georgia is a very pretty country. Yeah, and
right now it's in demand.
Yeah,
everyone prefers it actually.
And in the UAE, I think everybody is going for a vacation to Georgia. So if you can study in such a country, that's another, you know, plus point.
Plus point for all.
But again, it's not about only just how the country is, but the studying pattern, the studying methods, everything is, good for us. Since my classmates are over there, I know that it's good because we have, followed the same method. We have followed the same way of studying, and if they are okay with it, obviously anybody would be okay with it who has studied in India or outside. Another thing is, so Georgia, there are many universities. The fees can range from 4,000 to say 8,500 or whatever. Again, living expenses would be a little bit higher than normal, which is normally it's cheap. Now it would be a little bit more higher than that because of the war, but again we know that the war is someday going to come to an end.
Yeah, so by then maybe it would even reduce and get back to the normal prices.
And it's just a few years, so I'm sure it's not as expensive as any European country, but if you are looking for you have the budget, then I would ask you all to go for something there where you get a European degree, you get European exposure. We have other options like the Stan countries. Russia is also taking students right now, but again I'm not sure how many people would want to go
there.
Keeping in mind the situation right now.
Yeah.
But again, there is no that much issues in Russia than there is in Ukraine. I know people that are in Russia as well studying. I know people that took transfer from Ukraine to Russia as well, and they're fine. And Russia is cheap also, very cheap compared, like you can finish in few lakhs. It's like that. Keep in mind the options that we are giving.
We keep telling you all to do your research, so this is why.
Don't trust anybody. Important. Not even me and Nigel. Do not trust anybody.
Yeah, your own research. Do it.
And apart from the options that we gave, I'm sure a lot of the other students must be doing their own research. So if you all have any other options that are good, budget-wise, exposure-wise, ranking-wise, then please let us know in the comments. Or if you are, I feel like a lot of people are shy to comment because they comment with their Google account or Gmail account, whatever.
It's okay, it doesn't matter actually.
If you're shy, then just DM us, it's okay. There are people that are doing that, DMing or WhatsApping.
Yeah.
So that.
So you can, if you all do it directly on the comments below, it's not just for us, it's for the other people also. They can also have a, an information
you'd help those people
over there, so they can also go through it.
Yeah. But if you are shy or for some privacy reasons you don't want to message, then do message us so that at least we could put that out,
in the upcoming videos.
Yes. So do stay tuned. I'm sure, I hope so, our process is done and we could share more stuff with you.
And I also hope that all of you are waiting to take admissions. Everything will be fine soon for you all. You all find something better for you all. And you all move along in the better way possible. Do good in life.
All the best, people. Take care.